Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Abtech. This is their home theater projector. Not a lot going on outside the box here, so let's bust this guy open and just do a quick unboxing. The model number on this is GP10. It has a native resolution of 800 by 480, and it's a 1200 lumen LED home theater projector. You can check it out on Amazon for the price of $78.99 at the time of this video, which is a pretty good price. And I'll have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. So let's get this guy open, show you guys what comes in the box, and we will also set this up so that you guys can see obviously the picture quality on this, how loud the fan is, and everything else with this guy. Comes very well packaged. I did a review on Abtech's home theater, or a version of their home theater LED projector last year, and this is their updated model. So we'll see what improvements they have made in the newer model. And right off the bat, I can tell you that the newer model is definitely slimmed down from last year's model. Last year's model was a little bit bigger and a lot heavier than this. This guy is a lot more compact. I like the finish on this a lot better, and they seem to have done a good job at slimming this guy down compared to last year's model. You've got your IR blaster on the back, a VGA input on the back, secondary fan. On the left-hand side, you're going to have a output of 5 volts for charging other devices, so you can use this guy to charge your tablet or your phone or whatever you might be hooked into to actually play this. You've got a full-size SD card up here. You've got a USB port for input, HDMI input, as well as AV input here, and they do give you some cables for AV if you want to use those as well. You also have a headphone jack here if you want to, and there is a built-in speaker with these as well. You've got your bevy of top controls here, your back button, your navigation, and OK. Your power button is right there. You also have your focus ring here and keystone correction as well right there, all set and ready to go. You also have a leveler here that we can spin out to level out the device itself. And as we take a look at the bottom, there's not much going on here. The power is 110 to 240 volts at 50-60 hertz and 1 amp. And this guy looks pretty cool. Let's put it to the side really quickly and just kind of look over what else they give us. They do give us a remote control here, no batteries. You have to supply your own AAA batteries for this, but you can change things. You can freeze the picture. You can go to your sound menu. You can change the width of your picture and everything right here, mute everything, zoom, your volume, and pretty much everything else that you can think of. Your source is here, your menu to get into the settings are all right there. So pretty, run-of-the-mill as far as remotes go. Now the power cable is just kind of a two-prong to two-prong here, so you've got that obviously, so we're all set there. They do give you a user manual. It's kind of just a flip-out page. The life of the lamp is 20,000 hours. The physical resolution is 800 by 480. We already went over the power there. That USB power out is going to be a 5 volt, 500 milliamp output. Your LED is the light source there. The projection distance is going to be 1 to 3 meters. The input interface is going to be either USB, SD, HDMI, AV, or VGA, which we already showed you there. Output, you can also output to a set of headphones. Projector size is 208 by 168.3 by 78 millimeters, and it weighs 944.5 grams. Your lumens are going to be 1200 on this. Your aspect ratio is 16.9 or 4.3. You can change that. And your projector size, depending on how far away you are from where you're projecting, is going to be 32 inches to 120 inches on this guy. They go over a couple of things here, the menus and everything. I'll show you that during our review of the actual operation of it, which I'll do in just a second. You've got some picture menus here: standard, warm, user, dynamic, your noise reduction, your flip horizontal, so you can flip it horizontal if you want to mount this guy upside down, like to the ceiling. You've got a couple different sound modes there, and you've got a bunch of different languages you can use, some OSD durations, and then you can upgrade your software via USB if they have a software update for this, and I will double check on that. So that's the user manual. That's pretty much everything here. I will cut out and we will take a look at this guy, Abtech's new 2016 LED home theater projector, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the main screen that you have when you launch the projector itself. You're going to have on the left-hand side, you're going to have a selection of what your source is, and if you hit the S button either on the projector or here, you can go and check out your sources. Obviously, we have USB connected, so that's the source that we're going to take. You also have options for photo, music, texts, which will read text in .txt file, and movie, of course. So I'm going to also show you the menu really quickly. You can do a lot of things with this menu. Picture mode, you can change a few things in pictures as far as your color temperature, your aspect ratio, your noise reduction. I like to keep that in the middle. You can flip this horizontal or vertical as well, so you can flip the picture. You have some sound modes here. I like to leave it on user, which is 50% bass, 50% treble. For the small speaker that comes in this unit, it seems to work better on 50-50. And then another thing that you have after that, of course, is going to be your language, your factory defaults, your blending, HDMI, CEC, and other things, software updating by USB. So we've got all that there. So let's go into movie real quick, and I'll play Kingsman Secret Service. It's going to show us our mounted drive here, and our mounted drive obviously is our USB drive. It's mounted as C, and you'll go in and you'll select the file. It'll have a check mark when you select it, and then you just push the pause and play button. It's going to ask me to resume where I left off, so I'll let it do that. I'll say yes.
Shit. Fucking missed it. How did I fucking miss it? Merlin, I apologize for putting you in this position. You trained me well.
James, training is over.
Welcome to Kingsman. That's well.
Sir,
I'll deal with this mess personally. I very much regret that your husband's bravery can't be publicly celebrated. I hope you understand.
How can I understand? He won't tell me anything. I didn't even know he wasn't with his squad.
I'm so sorry I can't say more. I would like to present you with this Medal of Valor. If you look closely on the back, there's a number.
So there you go. That is just some of the quality on the video there, and it played very well. I didn't have any problems with the video quality on this guy. 1200 lumens. That was a 1080p video clip being played back on a USB stick directly inserted into the side of the projector itself. So very good, no problems, no stuttering, good picture quality, a lot of different options for a decent price. I think Abtech did a great job on their update. The footprint is definitely smaller than last year's model, and the picture is definitely on par with what they did last year, if not a little bit crisper. So I'm going to finish up this portion here, and then we'll take you to the outro of the video. I hope you enjoyed that sample and some of the things that this one can do. So that was Abtech's 2016 updated version of their LED home theater projector. You guys can check that out again on Amazon. I'll have that link for you below where you guys can check it out. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and if you guys have any questions or comments about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.